Lake Baroon. So if you come up to Maleny, you can come here. I think I've done videos on this before. That's what I do. I recycle stuff. Fuck yous. And yeah, this is the drinking water for, I don't know if it's just for Maleny or the whole Sunshine Coast or what. Or anyway, it's drinking water. And you can swim here. That's a little fenced off bits of swimming area. And they recommend that you don't swim outside that, and they've got signs telling you why. They reckon we can go look at these danger signs, Sam.
Yeah.
It'll tell you all the reasons they reckon you can't swim. I'm sure I've been on that side and been on that thing. There's a road over there.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. I think you got to go through, what's that place called? Montville. I bet you, I wonder on this if it's just here. Look how small the swimming area is. Oh, right. Oh, I think it does, you know that. But look at this. They're worried that you get hit by a boat. They've got submerged obstacles. So if you dive, you'll break your neck. Shallow water, deep water, drop off, vegetation entanglement, currents, and some sort of suction pipe. We'd like to get sucked under the water in a pipe and drown. I'd say this is just all they'd be hearing on this day was right? Wind noise.
Yeah.
How do you tell?
Well, your microphone's got this thing, your hand's covering a lot of sort of.
Is it?
Yeah, it wouldn't be too. You'll hear wind for sure.
It's an overcast day. But Sam never been here before. I thought I came here, but I must have brought that other fuckwit. What was that fuckhead, Chris? Oh, that guy was the biggest fuckwit. Oh, God, I hate that guy. Oh, Chris, if you're watching this, fuck you, dude. You're a real cunt. Oh, can you say cunt?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'll post it anyway.
What's that over there? Is that some house?
Yeah, they're houses.
Shit.
Fuck, this is already 2 minutes long. Eat a dick. Driving Lake Baroon. That was quite exhilarating to get out amongst the breeze and the beautiful sight of the place, and even just a short walk up the hill just to get the blood pumping a bit. It was good. I'm feeling good. Here's some tradies, no doubt want to pick us for a fight just because we're here. Look at them, ugly. Look at the ugly broad. Oh, God. Horrible woman. Yeah. That's the problem with Australia. If tradies not turn up, they just want to beat you up. It's as we drive up this road, it's full of houses. Like it sort of looks like you're in the thick forest, but once again, this is actually a quite heavily settled area. And there's whole streets that you go down that are like estates almost. Lots of houses. There's a house right there. And he can eat my shorts. You like it here, sandwich?
I love it. Any reason to get out amongst the trees?
Yeah, I love nature.
There's some really nice houses coming up too.
Yeah, real good. Yeah. So this bloke's broken down or something. He's put out a few little, I don't know, sort of high-vis little signs. When we first pulled up, we nearly rammed in the back of someone because we came around the corner. It all came on us very suddenly. Here's some gentleman letting us go. You do come across the generous, good people here and there, like that cat. It's not very often though. That was very generous of him to do that. He didn't have to at all.
And the irony was there was a gap, the car behind it. But still, it's nice.
So we're driving down the Maleny Hill, trying to get to the plumber that's waiting at my house at BY's Manor. Got 2 blocked toots and floaters and things in there. That's not fun. These plumbers, I don't know how they do it, spending all their life with their head down toilets and near poop and everything, but they do it. Septic tanks and... ugh. I don't know if they get paid big bucks or anything either, really. I don't know. Living like a rat bag. That's how the plumbers do it. I'd prefer to be a bricklayer or a carpenter than a plumber, I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be a sparky. I'd be too scared of getting zapped. They're pretty important people. Anytime I've done any construction work in my life, if you need a sparky to inspect or sign off on something, they're all pretty respectful of that. Like, nobody will go near something or whatever. They go, nah, the sparkies are going to sign off on that first. And I think it's because you've got to respect electricity so much. And also, I think you're getting a lot of shit if you go ahead and do things and the sparkies haven't signed off on whatever. I think the only area where these guys, sparkies and that sign off stuff that maybe they shouldn't, or without inspecting, and that is with air conditioning installing dudes. Because I think when you get an air conditioning installation, you got to have the installer guy there and an electrician, or he can be an electrician. But if they're not an electrician, half these guys that install, they'll be in cahoots with some electrician that signs up for it all, and a lot of them, the guy won't even turn up. Just sign off and all that. I don't like that. And I didn't put up with that shit when I had my air conditioners installed. You know, if they said anything like that, yeah, nah, the sparkers will sawn it off later, and all that. I'd say, yeah, you're not getting the job. I actually used air conditioner installers that were sparkies, or definitely had sparkies with them when they were doing it. Because, I think electricity is too serious in your house. You don't want a fire or to get shocked. Or one of the really sucky things that can happen too is you have air conditioning, and if you've got your TV on and you're cooking in the kitchen with too many appliances, you can get that thing where all the power goes off and all that. If they haven't connected everything up to the right, in the right way, if they've overloaded one room's, I don't know the terms, one room's voltage or something. I don't know. Anyway, this video's been going for 4.5 minutes, so get fucked. Yeah! We're in Landsborough. They knocked down this Adventist church and rebuilt it. It was perfectly fine. But you know what they're like? They're always going to spend money. It's for the poor. It's for the poor. Really? The $1 million new building that you didn't need? I don't remember you giving any of that to the poor. You people are rat bags. These perv patrol pervs everywhere. Right. So now we're turning right. I don't know what this road's actually called.
Old Landsborough Road.
Yep. the worst intersection. A lot of chicks walking dogs today. I'm glad these dogs are getting walked for a change. If you buy a dog, walk your fucking dog, you scumbags. Twice a day, maybe up to an hour, all right? It's a responsibility that you took on. So sick of people that get dogs and just leave them sitting in the yard or in the house all day. And feed them, you fuckwits. Jesus. I hate cruelty to animals. I fucking hate it. You dirty rats. And, you know, not all cruelty is like guys that kick the living crap out of their dogs and that. It can be talking horribly to them all the time, not walking them enough, and not feeding them. Yeah, and then all you women go, oh, it's my fur baby. My fur baby. Walk your dogs, idiots. Hey, Sam.
I love dogs.
Yeah. And they got to be walked, hey, buddy? Sam knows that.
I had a dog called Buddy.
You had a dog called Buddy?
Yeah, it was a Labrador.
Yeah, that's a good name for a lab, actually. Let's see that. It's a perfect fit. Yeah, so the plumbers, hopefully we'll get all the bogs. At the toilets. It's a bog life. It's a bog life. Life. Eat bogs. Woo! You bog heads.